Okay, I want to show you this here email I received. It's called trustedbizreviews.com. Received this. I never heard of them before, but I'm going to reveal the scam. You received this email, good news, and here's a review of a person that left for me, one of 5 stars. Struggling small mom and pop, small tiny business. Um, and as you can read it, it was a major letdown for them by a person called Luna Nightshade, which we never have customer records from day one that ordered from us. We do online orders. Never ordered from us before. There's lots of this here going on right now with this company. And when I was digging in, they have another company that's related to it. I don't see no website out there yet, but they're prepared to start up another website. This website here, this trustedbizreviews.com, was just registered June 1st. I received this email June 9th. Some people, it's been reported, received them on June 6th. This is not only in the United States, over in Europe as well. This is a scam. I reported this to Internet Crime, which is the FBI, I guess Secret Service, IC3 or whatever, extortion. Because to me, that's what it is. And I also contacted my federal representative and reported it there. Hopefully they can get it to the proper agency, get these people shut down, get them thrown in prison. When I looked at the IP address and the email header from this that they email me, come back to a hosting provider in France. And on Trustpilot or something like that, some other review site, this company is on there. People started complaining about it, about 10 of them, reviews, and they were trying to get money out of people from Europe. So I know this is in other country, happening in other countries as well. I guess they had AI write a bunch of reviews and post them out. So this is the email, as you can see. And let me get to this second page. Here we go. Here's the second page. Make that wider. What you can do. Claim your business page. Remove and manage reviews as needed. Share the reviews on social media. Request more reviews from satisfied customers. So reviews like this help trust. Now at the bottom, this review will automatically detect and require this review was automatically detected and requires your attention. Click the button above to maintain it. Was it here it said this? Okay, somewhere I thought it said that all reviews are going to be on social media and on Google and all the search engines as well. Okay, so let me get out of this. Now, this is all part of the email. This is the bottom part of it. And here we are. I thought I could raise this up, but I can't. This is called trustedbizreviews.com. Look at all these. There's one with 3 stars, 3 star, 1 star. All these 1 stars. But look what's amazing. Every one of these, one review. One review. One review. Every one. One review. One review. So I guess the ones they gave 1 stars ones are the ones they're trying to get out of. Here's one that says Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada, right here. I seen NAACP out of Houston, Texas on here. 1 star. Scrolling down the House of Clubs, Australia. So this is several countries, these scammers. And, for the stress and stuff that's causing lots of businesses, lots of me, I'm older. My heart's been palpitating since I got this. Even though I know it's a scam, it still bothers me. How can people be so cruel? I mean, I almost dropped the F-bomb there. I'm just tired of it. Yeah, what? Let's go to different. Let's go here. Click the letter K. So we got 3 stars and 4 stars, all one review. Okay, there's one. One review. Defense company, Fort Bragg, located near Fort Bragg. These are all fake. It's a scam. This is extortion. As you can see, once I clicked on the email, went to a page, and it brings up this here. Is this your business? You can claim it. Look here, for $50, I can claim it. I can claim I can claim this. I can claim this website. Then if you click down here on the DMCA, now here, everybody needs to report this, and I'm not going to tell you to do this, but look here at the DMCA notice. Look right here. There's a phone number here. I don't know if these people are the ones behind this scam or what. There's a phone number here. It's a phone number in the United States, in the state of Louisiana, New Orleans, which, if you know anything about New Orleans, can be shady anyway. They've been trying to clean up the crime ever since I've been alive. Lots of corruption there. I did call this phone number, and a person by the name of Jack or Jonathan, somebody did answer. I thought it was Jack. Could be wrong there. Did answer. And I said, I don't know. They said they've been hired to do a DMCA for these people, for takedown notices. Maybe they're the ones behind this. I don't know. But they didn't seem too concerned when I told them it was a fraudulent website. They're representing fraudulent people. And they wanted to hang up the phone, especially when I told them law enforcement's been notified. And I talked to the local law enforcement today about it. They had just the one officer that I talked to today, already, recently, I was the 4th person to contact them about this. It'd be a shame if everybody, I would really hate to see this. People call this phone number, set up all, I hope nobody sets up auto dialers to this phone number and to this email address. I would really hate to see thousands and thousands of people call these people to inquire about them, what their relationship is. I'd really hate to see that. I would never be instigating or telling people that. But I'm just saying I would really hate to see that. Right there's their phone number, 504-356-4555. There's their address. If it's even a real address. I haven't even Googled that address. I'm not planning to. But this has me so stressed out. I already have heart conditions. My heart's palpitating. How can people be so effing cruel to do this? Yeah, that's this notice here. I had that sent out. So I went to their top of their page. I got that at the bottom of their webpage. Go to sitemap. I don't know. That brings up that. They're hiding behind Cloudflare servers for their IP address. I guess they can be hacked. I don't know. I got out of that stuff 30 years ago. They take that stuff very seriously now, and I'm out of the techniques nowadays to do it. I was never, I used to call them script kiddies. I was never a script kiddie. I did it Telnet and shell account access and all that stuff. But anyway, that was many, many years ago. And I never did anything where it was destructive. It was just a challenge, that's all. It's fun. But anyway, there's that. About, I'll click on their About page. Our mission, we believe every consumer deserves access to honest, reliable information. What a bunch of bullshit. It'd be nice to it'd be nice to put these people in prison forever. Sorry about that F-bomb. It's a nice website. Too bad it's all a scam. It's extortion. So I encourage you people to report this to your federal representatives in the United States. In Europe, I don't know who you report it to at the top government. In Canada, I don't know who you would report it to. Put it to your federal representatives. Report it. Make an IC3 complaint about it. I don't know if that'll go there. Local police ain't going to do nothing about it. I don't know what else to do. But just so you know, if you got one of these emails, try not to be like me and stress all about it. Yeah, built with, down here you can't see it. It's built with, it has a heart, love for honest business reviews. Yeah, right. Like I said, you can see that this was just registered, and that's all you can see. Is this their About page? Yeah, that was their About page. Reviews. Yeah, look at that. Well, this ain't saying how many reviews, but they're only one. Everyone's a one. If I go to the top of the page and click on Home, no. Okay. Samantha Thompson, River Woods. Come on now, how fake is that one? Bee Tree Preserves. These effing bass. Never mind. I must call him part of the first name of a fish. Bass. Self. Rick's Towing and Transport. One review, one review, one review. One review, one review, one review. How to write an effective business review. Yeah, complete guide. I would love whoever's behind this to be thrown in prison for the rest of their life. Or just shot dead. That'd be a dream come true of mine. And usually I don't advocate violence. I'm just tired of it all. Like these people don't, I'm not getting involved into the immigration again. I mean, the stuff going out in California, I haven't really paid much attention to it. It was me. If I was Trump, the protesters out there causing trouble, lock them up and ship them over to Venezuela to the prison. I don't know what these people don't realize, feeling sorry for these illegals, want to stick up for them. How many jobs did they take? How much money have they cost us? No, I'm not going there. But this Trusted Biz Reviews, it's a scam. If you got an email about it, ignore it. Do not pay it. It's a scam. It'll get shut down. They they have done, from what I gather, they did other things like this. Um, and like I said, when I was doing my research with that IP address and DNS is trying to see who they are, and the registration in some other review site popped up somewhere. Um, I seen that these people have. Maybe they use that company to register this. I don't know. But why does Cloudflare let these scammers hide? How many other illegal things does Cloudflare let people hide behind? Well, Cloudflare is an internet thing that I guess you can hide domains, your website. You can be very secretive with them. Um, since it's a brand new website, it's never been hosted anywhere probably before, so you can't taste the history of it. Or sometimes you can do that and track people down that way. From what a little bit of research I did yesterday on this, trying to find out who's behind this. But I did look at the IP address in the header from the email and went to a hosting server in France. Whether that was behind a VPN or a hacked email, I don't know. But this is anything but honest. It's all a scam. So ignore it, report it to the authorities in your country in the United States. Definitely report it. Make a phone call. Just Google who's my federal representative, congressman, Senate, House, whatever. Um, just make reports and get them. The first one I talked to, I'm in Florida. The first one I talked to was Darren Soto. It was my representative. It rang in Washington, D.C. office. Person answered. They said they were an intern. They didn't want to do nothing. They said, I can't even bring up the website. I said, well, I'm bringing it up. You're not, no, well, they must have taken it down. They didn't take it down. I hung up, looked up the local office number, talked to somebody. I thought it was the same young man, but it wasn't. But he said he was an intern. I said, oh, no. I said, is there another one, somebody there I can talk to? No, just like in Washington, just an intern. But this guy said he was going to write it down and forward the information to his bosses, to two of his people, and to other different organizations that may be able to do something. Um, so you got to push them. The one in Washington, D.C., the intern didn't want to do anything, said the website ain't coming up and all this. I don't know if they were lying or wasn't doing something or it was blocked. I don't know. Um, but please definitely report it. Get these people locked up behind this and get this crap stopped. Maybe it's coming from China. I don't know. Or North Korea to get money. I don't know. Or where it's coming from. I don't know. But to me, all this hacking stuff that these countries do, I'm sure the United States hacks other countries, but all this hacking stuff that these countries, that should be an act of war, declared an act of war. I mean, I think a war is inanimate. It's coming for a couple of reasons because they got enough for robots. It's going to take our place so all the billionaires can go live in a fancy cave for 20 years while the robots clean all of the nuclear stuff up, pretty well destroying the human population, except for the so-called people that think they're elite, the top 1% or whatever. I think that's what's coming. But anyway, that's another thing. But trusted biz reviews, no. Um, it's anything but trusted. Should be anything but trusted. All right, so if you got an email about this is how the scam works. They send you an email. They harvest your email address from a website. They email it to you. I never had a review site email me out of the blue like that, and I never belonged to. Wanting you to pay to have their artificial review taken down, or what I believe is that they posted in our official. I'll say that. Uh, but you know what? Lots of people said it on lots of other websites. Trustpilot, I think I've seen a bunch of bad, people were saying that there's, concern about this. So take this with a grain of salt. It's the year 2025, and things are just going to continue to get worse like this. I just don't see how humans can be so cruel. I really don't. And if I know I didn't completely block out my business altogether. It was on one of the pages I showed. If y'all want to go find out who I am, write bad things about me because this video, have at it. I don't care anymore. I tried to block out what was prominent. So unless you're going to dig and do a little research into this, you can and see it. Um, I had enough. I don't care. I mean, I do care because it helps make me get ends meet, but I had enough. I'd rather get the word out there about this so these people don't collect a penny from this scam. And if you did pay them with a credit card, get your money back. It's a scam. Have a good day, good night, and help get these people hunt down by reporting it to the highest people that you can. And not just one. Report it to half a dozen people. When they get flooded with calls from us people, maybe they might do something about it. Because this is affecting thousands and thousands of people. So please take 5 minutes, make some effort, even though you know it's a scam, um, and report this. Wow, look, all one reviews, 4, and I'm surprised 3, 2, 1, RS Stitch and Print. Um, Raz Indian Kitchen. Okay, there it's not saying the person's name, I don't think. Okay, Raz in North Carolina, Raz Indian Kitchen. See what they say about this. View details. Customer Ramesh Joshi. I believe it's all AI crap. So there's money behind it to make AI do all this stuff. The Beer Peddler Inc. Where are they from? Reno, Nevada. The Beer Peddler Inc. Don't go by this review. Oh yeah, good name. Brewmaster McSnaz. Yep. That's not a fake name, is it? Look here, is this your company? Take control. Claim it for $20. Look at this shit. At least they got a 1 star or a 2 star. This makes me sad that somebody can do this. Okay, I click on companies. Let's let's go back here. Oh, let's go to company. I'll click on company. Look at this. This is in St. Louis, Missouri, but Chinese writing. View details. Disappointing St. Louis Baptist Church in Chinese. Yep. What a shame. I hope you people support these businesses that they get 1 star. I hope you do. Look here. Let's click on claim your business. Okay, wants me to create an account. What you get for $20: full business profile management, monitor business analytics, remove inappropriate reviews. And by the way, there's other websites. I did a legitimate review on a website, sort of like the BBB, but the review was posted for a day or two, and the review site sent me an email wanting me to prove that I actually did have interaction with this. I sent it to them, and they still removed the review. And that was a review site with green stars and stuff. Review sites, take them with a grain of salt, even ones that seem legit. If you're in the United States, if you have a problem with business, at least the Better Business Bureau have somebody that reaches out to the business, even though the business can pay them to keep their A1 rating or their 5 stars or however they do it. The more complaints they have, the more money they pay them, and they keep their. I don't know. There was a report on it many years ago for 60 Minutes, and it holds true today. Because I googled one of these lawn care companies that always spamming, and you can see a lot of negative, bad things people wrote in there, but they have like a perfect star review rating. So, but at least the BBB will reach out, and I heard of the BBB when they got lots of complaints about a business, they did report it to the government in the United States, and the government did take action against the business. But I only ever heard of that one time. That was probably 20, 30 years ago. Whether they still do that or not, I don't know. But there you go. Trusted Biz Reviews is not to be trusted. It's a scam. And this is how it's revealed. All right. Have a good day or night or whatever time it is that you're at. Sorry for, I was looking at the computer monitor instead of the camera a whole lot while I was talking. I apologize for that, but I just want to get this out there because I'm sure there's going to be some people that's going to be paying these people, these scammers, extortionists. Yeah, some they want $20 for, some they want $50. No, I thought I had this other review site open up with them. Evidently, I don't. So there you go. Don't trust this site. If they have 1 stars, do business with them. Help them out. Because I'm sure they're going through a lot of stress too, especially in this economy now, the struggling economy. So there you go. You have an awesome day, night, week, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And don't put all your faith in review sites, even ones that seem legitimate. I mean, this is a nice, great looking site. But it's not to be trusted. It's a shame. It's not to be trusted. You know, too bad it wasn't an honest site and they could have did things honestly. Just breaks my heart that people can be that cruel.